Yo, 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 my people, what's going on? It's your boy JKB back with another banger. NEC 29 had a big fight card this evening as ALIADP10 looks to defend his title, his newly won title, against FROSTYMMA. Some big fun fights. Thanks for the follow. Now I'm you on him, brother.
How's it going?
ALIADP10 taking on FROSTYMMA in the main event this evening. But from start to finish, we've got JKB up first, myself taking on Slow Mobius, a new guy, ranked about number 11 in OWC right now, so he might be, he might be one to watch. So we're going to see that tonight as he makes his debut on the 1v1 side of things. Lil Mazzy Jug taking on Matt Nuclear, Hold 10 taking on Evo Panda. That fight is not happening. Late rescheduled there, late shuffle around till we have replaced that fight with Jack Hanna taking on Odran. I believe it is. Beach-O taking on Slink in the 1v1 side of things. Demonic taking on Kieran Crow. I'm the Go taking on Gucci Broomstick. El Kemio taking on Warbsy. Dirty Dave taking on OG Mud over on 1v1. AKA Dave taking on Mad Dog. Naznim taking on Taz. Benjami Jack 13. Easy Work GG taking on Scarface. Has taken on Despremacy. Mix Ups and Fonty on the main card. Both of them really pushing for a title shot. And then Suave Jamie had taken on Winner Jay in our co-main event. On the booth with me this evening, EK Scarface. What's
Yes,
up,
sir.
Scarface, bro? Any of these fights stick out for you?
Yeah, I think the Frosty versus Aliad's going to be a really good fight. I think me versus Easy Work's going to be a crazy fight. We put on a 3-round war in the ESFL the last time we fought, so I think that's going to be a great fight as well. And then your fight, I'm excited for as well. I think it'll be a banger. Both you guys like to strike, so it'll be fun to watch.
Should be a really fun fight over there. He's a new up and comer. We did actually exchange some words last night. Me and Slow Mobius. We got him in the party late AM. And we had a little speak about a few things. He's very confident, as you should be going into these fights. But I think he's going to be up against it. And if he does get it happen, then we've definitely got a big competitor up and coming in what could be Slow Mobius. Already 1-0. So far this season, so looking to extend it 2-0 against obviously a big name on a big 1v1 stage, so will be a very good win for him if he can manage to get it done. But we know it's not going to be easy nonetheless for that man. What's going on here? Yeah, so with 5 minutes to go, I am just gonna you're ready, yeah? Alright. Send me your gamer tag in that channel, bro, and I'll swing you an invite now, bro. What you'll have to do as well, you'll have to do an integrity check. It's in the channel before that one, Jay. Just below that one. So I'm just gonna quickly change my monitor. I've gone into ranks by accident. Yeah, if you just like a little game tag in that little fire room, Jay. It'll be good to do that.
Nah, no beer check, unfortunately.
No beard check.
Nah, he said, can we get a beer check? That's funny.
I can give you a beard check, lads. Right, slow. Move. Yes. Yeah, yes. On 430. So yeah, some big fun fights this evening. You know, another debut over there for OG Mud. See if he can get done against another big name. That is Dirty Dave. Should be a fun night of fights, really. So just 4 minutes till we can get underway, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep, looking forward to these.
Something new about. So now we wait. So he has joined my lobby. Let me just pull Twitch up on my thing. Thanks for the follows, lads. Appreciate it a lot. Appreciate it a lot. Appreciate it a lot. Okay, so he seems to be ready. Let's see if the ref is cleared him.
Josh Brown's funny, man. I just woke up recently. That's why I look so tired.
Yo, what's the time there for you guys?
It's 2 o'clock. I definitely overslept. Stayed up late last night. Just got carried away. New patch. Just testing things out.
Just a couple minutes, ladies and gentlemen, and we will be with you. You ain't got a number, MJ. Let's go. Right, so we are good to go. I'm just going to change over my mic, so I will be back with you guys shortly. So good luck to everyone staking in the chat, and yeah, see you on the other side.
Sounds good.
Nice clean MS there as well. 120's nice.
Yeah, 120 is not too bad.
See if he's any good, bro. See if the hype is real with the rank number 11th in the world.
All right, so we got Jakey as Dustin Poirier. We got Mobius as Alexander Volk. Should be a good fight here. Both these guys like to strike, so this is going to be a banger. So far, they're both just, you know, trying to find their shots right now. Both landing on the block. Ooh, Mobius teeing off right there. And Jakey's looking to find a shot perfectly right there. And in that uppercut. Ooh.
Going for hooks against this guy, bro. Jesus.
Yeah, the pressure of Mobius, he's just teeing off right now. It's a crazy drop. Ooh, and he throws an overhand lead hook. A lot of these punches are touching the block, but it's forcing Jakey to have to react. Oh, and he throws that overhand hook combo again. Ooh, good uppercut by Jakey. Caught him as he was ducking down. And as advertised, they're both just standing here, trading shots. It's a fun fight to watch for sure. Ooh. And Jakey seems to be finding his range now. Timing that straight, beautiful. What a fight. Both these fighters are just trading, leaving it all in there. Ooh, good pull elbow by Jakey. And that could have won him the round. Ooh, and a drop. I think that definitely secured the round for Jakey. And what was a very close fight.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move.
20 seconds left in the first round. Very interesting first round. Both fighters seeming to find their place in the fight, finding their shots, trading a lot. Looking forward to see what's going to happen next round.
Top round, lads. Top rounders.
Yeah. I feel like that was Jakey's round. What are we thinking, chat?
Keep those punches going. You're landing. You're landing.
Ooh. Ooh, what a rock from Jakey.
He's rocked. Go forward. Go forward. Keep working behind that jab.
Bobby's looking for that big shot. But Jakey's just finding behind his... Ooh! Fighting
Mad
behind his
bubble
counters
chase.
like I was about to say. Yeah, that was crazy. He definitely just moved his head around a lot right there. And then Mobius with the rock. Ooh. And he was trying to get that free punch off the clinch exit, it seemed like right there. Just teeing off in the clinch. Oh, and he landed an overhand. Oh my god, into the uppercut.
Bro.
What was that knee right there? That
Here's a
knee
loose
looked
one.
like a... That was weird.
2 seconds. Change 1 minute.
Yeah, that was an interesting KO, but great fight from both men. It was a back and forth war as advertised for sure. How are you feeling after the fight, Jakey?
It's all good, G. It's only a bubble, G.
Yeah, yeah. I see everybody saying bobble.
Oh, wait,
The
not
bobble,
fucking-
the head movement was pretty crazy. And the knee looked a little questionable, but it was a fun fight to watch.
Yo, I'm back.
Welcome back, man. How are you feeling after the fight?
Yeah, it's what it is, bro. So, we'll get that rematch going soon.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that was a good fight. I think you were ahead in that fight, and then the head movement and then the weird knee and the clinch exit was made it a little bit put a little asterisk next to it, but it was a
It
good
is,
fight. It was
bro.
fun to watch.
It's good for him too, though. Move it up. Crazy bobblehead, but it is what it is. Can't do much about it. But moving on, up next, Lil Mazzy Jug taking on Matt Nuclear. Let's see if these guys are ready to go. On you next. Mirror loud. Yes. You can mirror. You can mirror.
All right.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
And tuning in. So, what I'm tuning into is seeing Little Mazzy Jug picking up Aljo Sterling taking on Davison Figueiredo. So this one should be a good fight. You know both these guys, right?
Yep, this one's gonna be a good one. I know both of these guys. It's a striker versus wrestler. Classic matchup. I know Mozzie's been trying to improve his striking, and then I know Nuclear's been trying to get a fight out here. He's been calling out a lot of people, so I think it's going to be an interesting fight. I know these guys had some resentment towards each other before this as well.
And we see a reversal potentially coming in. Stack guard. For Lil Mazzy Jug. Elite Fighting League Twitch. They got their own league running or something.
I am not sure.
So both of these guys, I believe, are respectively 1-1 for Lil Mazzy Jug after taking a loss last week to Bicho, and then Domingo 0-1 after coming off that loss against Mobius last week, who we just see there. That bad, lads. Pretty sure that's bad, right?
Not sure. Having struggles with my stream, it's like lagging. I got it up now. What did he do?
Standing guillotine. Had a big sub attempt there.
100%.
Mazzy gets one already. 10 seconds to go in this round. Postures up, gonna go for another sub, doesn't get it. And that'll be a good first round for Lil Mazzy.
And we could see some trash talk with the the words going on in there, saying thanks.
A lot of beef between these two compares.
100%.
Mazzy Jug calling him on. Says, come to me now, bro. And a clinch attempt from Lil Mazzy gets him straight back to the cage.
Wow.
And another immediate takedown. And if he can get sub here, Scarface, bro, it's over.
Yeah, this is a dominant performance, it seems like. Oh, he got the armbar in instead of the choke here.
Goes for the armbar.
Oop.
And a nice.
Oh no, he got him to bite. He got him to bite on the attempt. I think that'll be it. If he can deny
And this is over, G.
Oh wow.
It's not, is it? It's over.
It is
And a beautiful
over.
submission from Lil Mazzy Jug.
Looking dominant out there. What a performance by Lil Mazzy.
Great performance to go 2-1 after a disappointing decision loss last week. Bounces straight back with a win, and that's exactly what you want to do. So congratulations to Lil Mazzy Jug there on a big submission win, and I believe these two may spill over a little bit in the Discord, as you see there already. Sand can clinch man to death. So Matt Nuclear not happy with that one there.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. It seemed like he only went for one clinch. So he didn't really spam it. He did definitely use the clinch to get into the ground.
So let me on comms. Never Lilo, bro. So a big win there for Lil Mazzy Jug. Moving his record to 2-1. Wonder who will be for him next. It was meant to be Holdy versus Evo, but Evo had prom, so we was going to replace someone with Holdy, but then Holdy refused to fight anyone else, so he kicked Holdy out of the league. So we just replaced it with Jack Hanna taking on Odran. So this will be a very good fight. And I believe both of these guys are ready to go, or they're just getting in the lobby now.
This one will be interesting. I have never seen Jack Connick. Seems they're both going Sean. Good picks.
The beautiful bantamweight matchup, the Sean mirror match.
Yeah. How are you liking the new update with the them being able to pick their own shorts now? They can go any color short, red.
Yeah, it's
yellow.
better, right? It's pretty cool.
Yeah, like it's a good improvement for sure.
Short, different kind of short hair, bro.
Yeah, especially with Sean with the dyed hair and everything, can make him look pretty cool now.
So this one should be a fun fight indeed. 100 miles per hour on the stand-up. And let's see who does take it. You can see that big slip hook already from Odran. As these two will just contest in an all-out striking bout between them. And Odran so far throwing the kitchen sink at Jack Hanna. Jack Hanna making his debut here 0-0. Looking to leave the octagon with impressive performance, and another big overhand comes there. And a nice block counter uppercut from Odran.
Yeah, this is a very interesting fight.
So we see Jack Hanna targeting that body a little bit more, but Odran getting off a lot of head health damage in the early stages of this fight so far.
100%.
Oh, and another big slip hook.
Yeah, both these guys are just wanting to trade right now. Seems like Odran's just winning the exchanges a little bit. Ooh, but it was a nice catch-up kick right there. Another slip hook.
Oh, and a nice pull elbow there from Jack Hanna. Looking to maybe level this one up on the head health. Odran does have a little cut going on, so we will see how that affects the rest of this fight going forward.
Yeah, both fighters just wanting to trade. Seems like Odran keeps landing the slip hook on it though.
Yeah, Odran seemingly with the head health advantage in this one so far. Did you say before your pick in this weight class would have been Sean O'Malley?
Yeah, 100%. He's one of my favorite fighters. It depends who I'm fighting though. Like if I go against someone I know is going to be wrestling me the whole fight, I do have a different pick. So like instead of Conor, I'll go Volk or
Yeah,
etc. But I would say for the most part, if I had my way,
Oh,
I'd definitely pick Sean. Oh, what a drop!
and a big drop there from Odran as he seemingly is going to look to put a dampener on Jack Hanna's debut here. And another big
Oh,
rock into the overhand and a bobble.
oh! He went for a flying knee. He's trying to get KO tonight.
Early signs of a KO of the night victory from these guys. Oh, and another nice slip hook. And catches the kick. Oh, and he gets his own rock from the flying knee.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, and he's doing the signature Bicho. Oh,
Oh!
and another big rock from Odran.
Oh,
and
the
a big
flying knee!
flying
Can he
knee.
finish it?
Then he don't get to finish it.
Oh!
And a great first round there.
Yeah, what a round.
Great first round from these two guys.
Yeah, love when they put on a show like this, man. The showmanship, trying to go for those flying knees, those crazy KOs. You know, that's how you get KO tonight for sure.
Third round, number two, these will two touch each other's glove. Doesn't exactly work. Bow of respect from both gentlemen.
Yeah, great sportsmanship.
Oh, and trading slip hooks.
Oh,
Oh, and
and
another
he keeps
flying
landing
knee.
with the flying knee when he's rocked.
And a big combo chain and a bobble into the elbow. And Jack Hanna just barely surviving here, bro.
Oh, what a
Oh,
pull
but Jack
elbow.
Hanna gets a big
Oh,
one. But
he
Odran
almost
does
came back from
survive.
that.
We have a great fight shaping up. Slip hooks, elbows, duck elbows, spin
Oh,
elbow.
spinning elbow.
Drops him, looks to pass. Big denial there.
What a fight.
Oh, and that could be over. And a big elbow there from Odran. And that's beautiful ground and pound defense, but and he
Wow.
does survive. Beautiful ground and pound defense from Jack Hanna. Oh, and another big drop.
Ready to check hook right there.
Straight back down. Oh, and he gets out of the way of that one.
Oh! And he pulled his pull. That could have been dangerous right there.
Oh,
Ooh,
and a
spinning heel kick.
spinning heel.
They're
Straight
both
off the
looking to put
jaw.
on. This might be fight of the night here.
Oh, that was
Oh
beautiful,
my
bro.
gosh.
That
What a
was
counter.
beautiful, bro. A beautiful counter from Jack Hanna.
Oh!
And a ducking roundhouse. Narrowly get through the block, but this one razor close now. Jack Hanna done an amazing job to sort of equal it up after a slow start.
100%.
Oh, and
my
another
gosh.
spin.
He's
And he
landing with
drops
that.
him, and it could be over, G. Could be over.
Really good. Oh, and it
And
is
Jack
all
Hanna gets
over.
it done in a, what I'd say is a beautiful comeback win in a crazy fight
Yeah,
this
that was
evening.
insane. What a fight, man.
Beautiful, beautiful performance there indeed. So congratulations to Jack Hanna. That was a great fight, guys. That was a great fight. And that does line us up for our next matchup that is back over on the 1v1 side of things. It will be Bicho taking on G-Rap Slink. But we do have a moment till we go into that one. We do have 10 minutes before that one does get underway. So we could maybe just talk a little bit about NUGS AU and have a look at what these guys are planning for this season.
Sounds like a plan.
Bicho's going to smoke Slink. I wonder if we can see the odds on that.
This is a 1v1 fight as well, right? So they could.
Bicho the favourite so far.
Crazy.
So we have the participation medal, everyone's favourite prize this season. We have some Dustin Poyer's a Louisiana-style hot sauce. getting a bit saucy in the ring. So maybe your sauce performance can win the big bottle of sauce. Young Vanessa got the sauce. So we have the Louisiana style hot sauce, and then we also have a 20 Great British Pounds Xbox or PlayStation gift card, depending what console you are on or what you prefer. A bottle of Conor McGregor's Proper 12 Irish whiskey for the over 18s. Slinks and Sparkles later. Yeah, I know, actually. The Max Holloway metal poster. So a metal poster for some decor. It's a very nice one. 50 Great British Pounds UFC store gift card. So they have some many great products for sale over there. It's just cold, yeah. I like that Max Holloway. Cold. My favourite prize, the sub cold Super 50 LED mini fridge. Just take a little look about how many cans of drink are in there. Probably holds about 30 drinks. This is the one, bro. There's like 3 bowls of water, 3 bottles of Tropicana, bro.
For real.
Some big drinks in there. It's a good one. My favourite prize, anyway. Then you can win a UFC signed pair of gloves with no case. You have the selection of fighter that you can choose from, ranging from Joanna Jędrzejczyk, Henry Cejudo, Moreno, Cyril Gane. There's a good selection, you know, Bilal Muhammad, a good big wide selection of fighters to select from there. Obviously, that does come with no case. You can obviously opt to have a case if you would like to purchase one.
That's a good prize.
That's a very good prize. And then obviously the big main prize this season is the signed Tyson Fury glove, or you can opt for an unframed UFC 288 poster that is signed by all the fighters on the card, from UFC 288 Aljamain Sterling versus Henry Cejudo. And also, I believe the co-main event was Bilal Muhammad versus Gilbert Burns. So some good signatures on that one. Or you can opt for the signed Tyson Fury, the Gypsy King glove there. So some big fun prizes over there this season. So big shout out to NUGS AU for supplying them. The website will be up and running shortly, so you can access everything a lot more easy. Some very exciting things coming by the way of NUGS AU. Exclamation mark points in the chat to see how many points you have accumulated so far. You can redeem these points for things like various discounts eventually on merchandise and other gaming products, PC products, and things like that. So it's going to be very interesting to see what they have to offer in the store and what you can redeem for. You know, it's pretty much simple, lads. Yeah, you can sit here and you can watch these streams and things like that, and when if you need a new Xbox controller, for example, you can redeem your points that you have earned in here, and you could maybe get like 20 quid off the controller. So you could end up paying like only £20 for the controller and things like that. So definitely worth getting involved in and supporting your favourite NUGS streamers, and checking out all the other NUGS streamers over at nugsau.com when that site is fully live. You know, or even if this is something you're interested in bringing to your community, you could definitely apply to be a NUGS affiliated streamer. And, you know, if you've got guys that are watching you and you want them to just pretty much earn rewards just for coming to support you, then this is something you could participate in. So just swing us a message and, yeah, we can take a look at getting things like that done. And also, if you think we should run any other tournaments, big events, you know, like FIFA seasons, like a seasonal thing where we do it FC24 style. Yo, Liam Kemi on NUGS affiliate streamer, let's go. You don't even stream, bro. So FIFA, like an FC24 league, things like that. And also, yeah, earn rewards for your community as we are gaming for gold and, you know, really just supporting everyone. So get involved. And to win all them prizes, all you have to do is be involved. You don't even have to be the best to win all them prizes. Last season's biggest prize, Conor McGregor's signed glove, went to the 7th prize pick. That was the most improved record. So someone, I believe, went like 0-3, 1-4, something like that. Ended up 8-8, won most improved record of the season, and won a signed Conor McGregor glove there with a lucky number pick of number 3, which is a good prize pick to get. You know, prize pick number 1, the first pick he picked was the medal. So it don't matter what number prize pick you get. It matters about getting a prize pick. And then we also have the Immortals 16, ladies and gentlemen. If we can run the trailer for that. So obviously a lot of these guys are playing for the prizes this season, but there is obviously rewards for your determination this season. So we do have the Immortals 16, which is the UFC 5 Champions event. All the competitors will get paid just for participating in this tournament. All you have to do is finish NEC Season 2 in the top 16 to qualify. So if you qualify, you are guaranteed £20. So if you basically finish in the top 16, you are guaranteed to receive 20 Great British pounds to just to participate in this tournament. The quarterfinals, if you lose, you will receive £30. So if you make it to the quarterfinals and then you lose, you'll receive £30 paid on that loss. So round 3, the semi-finals, if you make it to the semi-finals, you will receive a guaranteed 50 Great British pounds. So then that'll be 2 competitors paid on the loss. And then if you pretty much make the final, you are guaranteed 100 Great British pounds. If the runner-up will be paid £100 to make it to the final, and then obviously the winner there will be paid 250 Great British pounds. So you do have to finish in the top 16 to qualify for that. But we do run a points-based system here over in NUGS AU, in the NEC, in the NUGS Esports Championship. It is a points-based system. So if we do have a quick look at the rankings before we get into this next fight, a little quick look as I'll give you a little rankings breakdown. They wasn't updated last week. I will update them this evening. But just so we can sort of, how do you sign up for what? The Immortals 16, you have to finish in the top 16, bro. So if you see there, from 1 to 16, we have Lilo down to Easy Work GG, and the points is the 3rd row from the right. So you see there, Lilo, 29 points. Sorry, Lilo will not be on 29 points. ALIADP will be on 27 points. That's just because I've not updated it. Obviously, ALIADP is the champion. Lilo will be on 19. Frosty will be on 20-something odd. But yeah, so you sort of see how the points work. So if you win, you get 3 points for the win, and that's basically what aligns you up this board. So you can see someone maybe having not the best record. So take Spider, for example. You've got guys that are 3-1, like mix-ups, but he only has 10 points because the decision win is only a point. But you see Spider 3-3, 4 bonus points just for performance-based for KO the Knights, Fire the Knights, and things like that, leaving him on 13 points. So you ain't even got to come in. You ain't got to win all your fights. You just got to put on a show, participate and things like that. So, and climb up and finish in this top 16. But, however, if people in this top 16 do not want to participate in that Immortal 16, there will be other room up for grabs. So, as I believe these guys should be ready. Slink. Are you good? Are they good? So they are just doing their intake check. So these guys can do their intake check first. We can cut back to the main screen. While they plan to do their intake. So yeah, so even if you finish, I'd say maybe ranked 17 to about 20. look, we're here again. So even if you are about 17th to about 20, you probably still might get a spot. Obviously, priority will be on where you finish. So 17 will have first dibs. Their 18th will have second dibs on pullouts. But if there is pullouts, you know, a lot of these guys want to. All they've got to do is turn up to get 20 quid. So it will be very fun. Will be a fun event. Look forward to it. As you all keep digging away at trying to qualify for that there, as you do see a lot of these guys, Frosty MMA, 19 points already, and you see he's 9 points clear of the cut-off zone. So, are you Usman or Rakhmonov? I'm neither, bro. I'm the commentator. He's just shitting himself. So anyway, we'll talk about the next fight. The fight up next, it is Bicho taking on Slink. They are all good to go, so we can head over there and lock into that one.
Yeah, this should be a good fight. And I see Bicho picking up the yellow shorts Usman. Never even seen that yet in the game. Looks pretty cool.
So we do see Usman there versus Shavkat Rakhmonov. Should be a very fun fight. Two good friends going at it here. You know, but Slink's not even having the best of runs so far. Lost quite a few of his last fights in the 1v1 side of things. That does open the gate for Bicho to make his debut here this evening. So it's going to be a very interesting fight to see if Bicho, you know, can really just take advantage of it, or will Slink show, even though his record isn't stating all that good, he is still the top pinnacle of competitor, and you have to be at his sort of level to even get into these fights. You know, like these fights that we are fighting in the 1v1 are not easy. None of them are easy fights. They're all very good players. So it's going to be tough, you know, for Bicho here, because even though his record is a bit low on the loss streak, he's still a very good competitor, and Bicho probably going to be feeling the nerves making his debut here this evening.
100%. Yeah, whenever you're doing these fights, it gives you like a little bit of extra adrenaline and stuff because you know there's money on the line. People are betting on you. Yeah, people root for you, and like you said, it's the upper echelon of competition. All the fights up here are tough fights. You never get an easy fight.
Never get an easy fight. As we did talk about the NEC, the 1v1 route to the title is probably the hardest route you can get to the title. You know, Slink does like being a 1v1 competitor. That does put him in the competition barrel with guys like Easy Work, JKB, Suave Jamie, even Scarface. So it's a very tough way to get to the title if you are committed to wanting to play these 1v1 fights every week, because you simply want to go out there, earn the stakers and money and things like that. So big respect to Slink, and he started well here with this Shavkat pick. Bicho kind of getting pieced up.
Yes, Slink's doing a good job. Showing why he's you know, a veteran 1v1 competitor. So.
But this will be a very big win for Slink. Obviously taking a few recent losses. Max underdog against Suave Jamie, he took that loss. Does also play again later this evening against Aussie, not Aussie Kid off, against Getting Sparked. So another tough fight. So we'll want to ride his confidence high going into that one with a big win. But you know, I played Bicho quite a bit. Bicho is dangerous. He's very good. It should be a very good fight.
Yeah, it's fun to watch right now. Both fighters are just trying to find their shots, it seems like, see if another pattern shows up or anything, but right now it's looking pretty even.
An axe kick whiffed, and Slink does take advantage of that.
Oh, yep.
And a big drop already. This could be over already. And it's over already.
Wow.
And for me,
I missed it.
And for me, a great performance by Slink. Bicho just looking very nervous.
Yeah, it looked like he wasn't pressuring too much. It looks like the moment definitely got to him.
Yep, and that is where it does really separate the boys from the men. You know, you can look really good in spars and ranked and things like that. But as soon as you get into these big fights where the light is shining, some people just really struggle. They just really freeze up and really don't know what to do. And that's a great performance from Slink. And yeah, maybe back to the drawing board and maybe a real valuation for Bicho. So up next we do have Demonic taking on Kieran Crow. So a very fun fight over there. We can see if these guys are ready.
Who do you got in this one?
I don't know, bro. I really do like Kieran Crow. I think Kieran Crow's class, bro. I don't think he's a bad player at all. I quite like it. His spot warrior is crazy. You are a spot warrior, G. You've just proved right there you are a spot warrior, G.
Yeah, no, this should definitely be a good fight. I think Crow's going to be the better striker, and then Demonic is going to be the better grappler in this one.
Demonic is a very good grappler, bro. He's very cheesy as well, so it is tough for Kieran Crow. But you know, very good striking from Kieran Crow. He's a fun striker to watch. See him picking up this Volkanovski pick against his Taporia. So you see that the first battle already comes. Nice there from Kieran Crow, and Kieran Crow is learning the game at a fast level. You know, it is going to be good for him if he can get a big win here this evening. And you already can see the striking difference in this one. Kieran Crow just looking a lot cleaner, and Taporia just Demonic just really looking to set up that takedown. And you see their counter toss there from Kieran Crow.
Yeah, Kieran Crow's doing a good job of not letting the double leg bails get to him because those are very frustrating. I was disappointed to see they didn't do a update with that.
Someone full max Beach. Beach already lost, bro.
See, and Kieran's actually showing levels on the grappling. He's being patient.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, yeah, what a rock.
That's beautiful from Kieran Crow. Really ripping that body. And with his new patch, that could be dividends in this fight, as he's really looking to slow Demonic down, you know, because it is really hard to get these subs off. Oh, but big drop from Demonic. It is very hard to get the sub game off if you are at a significant stam disadvantage. And another takedown attempt, and he does get this one, and Demonic just slowly growing into this fight. How have we not banned Bowser? I hear it, bro.
Yeah, the bails maybe like a certain amount around or something, or so I understand the argument that it's hard to get people down to the ground, but they definitely should require a stand disadvantage in my opinion. It's just too easy at the 50-50.
And a pass into side control. Double out. He really put a full 500. That's crazy. Who was the favourite, Jay? And a nice sub attempt. Nice to know. What was the odds, Jay? When I see it, I saw Slink was a slight underdog. Ended equal. Yeah, yeah, both 1.8. It's crazy. But yeah, congratulations to Slink. Needed a big win, and he's taking on getting sparks later. So, you know, hopefully that does wonders for his confidence, and he goes into that one with his head held high. And a good first round from both guys. You know, we see that knockdown, big knockdown from Demonic, but a nice big body rock there from full 500 is crazy. It's crazy, bro. Especially on MMA, bro. Like, Jay, you've been here for a while, Jay, bro. You've seen how these games go. You know, these games just it's such a coin flip, especially with this new game. New game is just such a coin flip. It's unreal, man. Some big spin elbows coming out from Demonic.
Yeah, Demonic's doing better at the striking than I expected he would. Oh, but as soon as I say that, he gets rocked.
Yeah, Demonic slowly growing into this game. Takedown attempt there denied from Kieran Crow.
Yeah, Kieran Crow just has an advantage with the stamina and the head health. If he could
And
just
another barrel
maintain
comes out there, but beautiful reversal. What was you saying? Needs to maintain what?
No, I was saying, ooh, good rock.
And a
I
big
was
drop and a
basically saying we'll see what
flex.
happens. Oh, yeah, that's how I feel when I'm getting double leg bailed. I like to take the top spot.
What do you think of the striking from Kieran Crow, though? Does he live up to the
I
hype
think
that I'm sort of saying?
put 100%, and he was living up to it the other day too. He was looking for fancy strikes and stuff while he was out there. I really enjoy watching him compete. And he's new to the scene, so he has a lot of room to grow. Be excited to see.
Oh, but a big rock there, and that's where the room to grow comes, you know, because even in these fights, like you've got someone like Demonic who, yeah, cool, his striking's not the best, but it's tough to deal with this constant bows, you know, and to think Demonic is out of this fight would be blasphemous, you know what I mean? Oh, but never mind.
100%.
He's out of the fight. And he
What a
wiggles.
fight.
Wiggle.
Okay, bro. I appreciate that. That was definitely a great fight. Very fun to watch and knock out. One of my favorites so far.
Yeah, great performance from Kieran Crow. Great fight to watch. Commiserations to Demonic. But Kieran Crow obviously letting out a lot of frustration. I've done that a lot of times in ranked when you're very frustrated in a game. Someone either like fake glove touches you or something, and you have to do that little dance at the end. So, yeah, good performance there from Demonic. Up next, we have Gucci Broomstick taking on I'm the GOAT. Both of these guys really need a win. So let's see if they are good to go.
Yep, this will be a good fight.
It'll be a good fight, you know. You see the GOAT last time, I was hyping him up like crazy, bro. Absolutely hyping him up like crazy. But then he went out there and Dex Primacy kind of put a beating on him, bro. You know, Dex Primacy looked clean out there. Gucci Broomstick as well. Not having the best start to life to the UFC 5 game. You know, so both of these guys really need a big win. So it's going to be interesting. Mad Dog's not here. It's fine, bro. We'll get a replacement. No stress. Plenty of people on it. When I use up. Ages away. Fight 9. What are we at? No, 6. That's all right. We'll give him a couple more, bro. If not, we'll get someone else in there, bro. So, what do you think of this one? Who have you got for this one, Scott?
It's gonna be a good fight. I think Goat might take it, but I can't count out Gucci Broomstick because he's really good at landing a cool counter. It really depends if Goat will overextend or if he'll live up to the hype and play like his former self. Oh! And right away with the rock. Okay. Broomstick trying to stay composed after that initial rock.
Well, maybe you do see though a lot of like as I was talking about how Goat was really one of the best players around on UFC 4. You know, a lot of these guys do slightly dip off. You see it for myself. You know, I don't feel as good as I was. Obviously, just simply because I've not. I'm still sort of playing the game as if it is UFC 4. You know, I'm not really transitioned over too much, not played it enough to sort of to do that. So
100%. Yeah, it's definitely a slightly different game. Like if you were good on 4, you're still pretty good on here, but certain key things have changed. Oh, and that's where the levels are. See, I mentioned Gucci likes to pull, but he's pulling his pull and just.
I believe you fought Broomstick, right? You had your own fight against Gucci Broomstick, you know, pretty one-sided, but did have his moments. Do you see there, pull to pull again, and a big drop from Goat. Ooh. And so far, this is looking like Goat back to where he left off in UFC 4, and a beautiful slip into the drop, and this could be over, and it's got to be surely, and it is, and that is a beautiful finish, bro. Yes. That is a beautiful finish from Goat as he does level his record up to 1-1, as he probably see that Immortal 16 graphic earlier and wanted to know how he signs up, and getting top 16 is the only way and wins is the only way that you're going to do that. So big 3 points there added to the tally of B3 I am the GOAT. So yeah, big win and commiserations to Broomstick.
Yeah, big shout out.
So moving on next, we have a spectacular fight. Man said banned. Man just banned him. He didn't even know if it was him. Just banned him, bro. Fair play, man. Last season I started 0-2, then went on a 3-4 fight winning streak. Yeah, I remember that, bro. I always pictured Scarface as Cuban for some reason. You are
Nah,
Cuban,
Puerto
right?
Rican. Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican. That's the one. He's Puerto Rican, bro.
Yeah.
Guess people don't like Nightfall. Nah, bro, I'm more of a daytime kind of guy. Anyway, up next, I had predictions on this one to be fighter than night. This one is going to be an absolute crazy fight. We do have El Kemyor taking on Warbsy, and we're going to middleweight, and I think Warbsy might pick up Izzy. Kemyor might pick up Izzy. It might be an Izzy off. Do you see Ken taking the Izzy? Same for Warbsy. We're going to get an Izzy off. Potan. Kemyor's absolutely bottled it. And we do have Izzy from Warbsy. But for me, I think we just sit back and watch this one, lads, because for me, this is probably going to be fight of the night. Unless we get a freaky fast finish. I've actually got ads on Liam Kemyor, so I'm going to be on a little bit of a delay, lads, till we get over that big time streamer ad from Liam Kemyor.
It's unfortunate. Yeah, I got a live play, so I'll do the commentary in the meantime.
Great shot. Keep the pressure on.
So far, Warbsy's doing a good job of managing distance with Izzy. You have to watch out for the power of Pereira.
So Warbsy does really like this pick in this division, you know, a bit more comfortable in this division for Warbsy, but obviously that Pereira has the power, and Liam Kemyor, obviously behind the sticks of that power, is going to be very dangerous. So this should just shape out to be a great fight, you know, no matter how far Warbsy does start to get ahead, that power there you do see as he is getting through that block easily of Israel and Adesanya. But Warbsy fighting better there, off of the back foot, off of the counter hand, doing very well, but Liam Kemyor looking to just walk him down, push him up against the cage, and make this one a burner. To the body, blocked. And these two did compete early in NEC Season 1 in the 1v1 side of things. Warbsy did take that one, so this is the second time they meet up under this promotion. So Liam Kemyor looking to level the scores and maybe set up a trilogy in the future.
Yeah. Ooh. And as you say that, he lands
and a big head kick. And the block break from B3's Liam Kemyor. As we know, that camp is found for their beautiful block breaking style. Really just pressuring him. And he does dip into that one.
Yeah, he did dip into that front kick. Has to be careful with that. But like you said, his block breaking is really good right now, just maintaining that low block health. And as the fight goes on, this is only the first round. In the second or third round, that block could just be broken with 1 or 2 punches.
See the front kicks coming out from Warbsy, a little dip and a whiff. Getting out of the way, slipping that one. Another kick to the body, digging down to that one. And a big straight lands as they do trade, but Warbsy winning that trade. And this is where it's going to end up to be the fight of the night. Both fighters' head health seemingly so low already. So unless we get a knockout like pretty ASAP, or these two might just end up going rock for rock. But with there from Liam Kemyor.
Yep. Oh, beautiful slip.
Oh, and a slip hook into the uppercut.
And what a combo after that.
And there's the block break from B3 Zone. And a beautiful combo.
Oh my, yeah.
And this could be over.
It could be over. 4 seconds to get it done. Oh, and he survives. Nice.
Survives and makes it into the second round. A little bit of recovery needed. And you really need to keep that Potan away from you. Thanks for the follow, Jeffro, bro. Yeah, Chris, you already banned him. Nice one, bro. Oh shit, picked off it. So advantage Liam Kemure going into this second one.
100%. And as you see, it's the block health that really matters. If you chip away at that early and then you just throw a 2 or 3 piece, you're forced to move your head or fire back. That's what the B3 camp is really good at doing. Oh, beautiful check out.
And another big rock. Double uppers into the lead.
Oh,
really needs to get.
Oh my God.
Almost
What a
lands it.
fight.
Oh, and what a KO from Liam Kemure. Commiserations to Warbsy. But Liam Kemure at the hands of Potan, really looking dangerous there. As another big win for Liam Kemure. And we did see in the graphic not too long ago, Liam Kemure pretty close to that top 16. Maybe that win puts him inside it for the first time this season. And was a performance and a spectacular win. And potentially setting up a check channel fan when you get a chance. Yeah, I already know, bro. Yeah. So congratulations to Kemure and commiserations to my boy Warbsy. He will be bouncing straight back after that one.
100%. Is the next fight we're looking at Dirty Dave versus OG?
Yeah.
That'll also be a fun fight to watch. Dirty Dave, a veteran out here, OG debuting on the 1v1 app. Looking at the live odds for that, the odds are looking pretty crazy. OG is a 3.5 favorite.
Underdog, you mean?
Or I meant to say underdog, my bad.
My app's not loaded. The odds are not loading.
Here, I got them loaded up on my computer. I'll check over here for you. Mistake.
Literally everything else is showing but the odds. And just that fight. No other fights. Oh, there we go. One nearly max favourite for Dirty Dave. Who's looked very impressive this year. Said OG Mud would have been a fun fight. OG Mud eager to get in the 1v1 scene. So 3 debuts so far. So far we've had 1 debut win, 1 debut loss. And we have another debut up next in OG Mud. You know, we'll try and give these guys their opportunity, their chance to showcase what they are made of on these 1v1 fights. So it should be a really fun fight indeed. They do just have 5 minutes until they can get underway, so they have to do all their intake checks and stuff like that when they lobby up. But yeah, so big favourite. There, obviously, you can head over to 1v1me.com and stake on this matchup. You can use promo code NUGSAU for free $10 to stake on this matchup or any other matchup. They also run matchups on FC24, Fall Guys, NBA, Madden, you know, all of your favourite games they run stakes for. So make sure you're hitting up 1v1me.com. Their name is in the title. Use code NUGSAU for free $10 there. So big one, Dave versus OG Mud. I don't really know too much about OG Mud. I know he used to be a massive cheese up. I'm not too sure of his latest recent transition. So can you tell us much about him or?
Yeah, I've been getting some spars in with him, and I've fought him a few times on ranked, and he's tried to turn over a new leaf. On the old game, he was known for his standing guillotines, but on this new game, he's been trying to incorporate striking more. He actually doesn't even wrestle that much against me. So it'll be an interesting fight. I know Dirty Dave likes to wrestle, but is also a great striker. So I'm curious to see how this fight will go, if they'll end up keeping it on the feet or if they'll choose to wrestle.
Chat saying Mud mostly strikes now. He's changed, man. So it's going to be interesting to see. You know, obviously it does help that he does come into this with the experience of the ground game, because obviously Dirty Dave being well known as an amazing wrestler, an amazing grappler. So it's going to be very interesting to see how OG Mud does deal with that. Whether he can maybe get a sub off or anything like that. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be a very fun fight. Call it midnight, bro. Don't want to call me out, Jay, after you just looked out there. That's a bad look, Beach, bro. He didn't even shoot a takedown when I fought him in BFL. Yeah, sometimes, Jack, you ain't got it if you don't need to, you know? Dave is a different level of competition, I'm sorry. You say that, Dave is 3-3 in the NEC so far. With losses to Mr. Pitt, Suave, and no, not Suave, sorry, Mr. Pitt, Babe Ash, and someone else. Yeah, he lost to Pitt, Jay. Lost to Mr. Pitt, Babe Ash, and might have been easy work, GG. I lost to Ash, bro. Ash was meant to be on this co-main event against Suave, but he took too long to select his fight. It's glazing, it's crazy. Oh, you beat Dave. Yeah, respect. That was like first card on it. You didn't have notifications on. Well, I don't know. Maybe fight Ash. Good job, bro. I went 1v1 me. You want the next underdog? Want that max, CJ? So while these guys just finished their fight, how are you feeling today, Scarface? Anyway, you got a big fight this evening as well. 1v1 side of things, 3-1. You know, you're not far behind. Mix up some Fonty MMA there. Them both sitting at like 3-1, 4-1 respectively. Obviously Fonty coming off of the title fight, Mix Up's pushing for it, but 3-1. You got to feel like if you get this done, you kind of want your name in that actually.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this fight. It's definitely going to be a tough one. I've competed against them before, and we had a really close fight. I ended up edging it out, but this one could go either way. It's going to be one of those fights where it's going to be a war. So looking forward to it. Looking to put on a show. Maybe get a performance bonus too. Try to secure my spot in the top 16. You know.
Looking to secure your place indeed. It will be a very fun fight over there. Against Easy Work GG, obviously, you know yourself, a very tough fight. Indeed, we'll be over to that one shortly once we get this one, the next few out of the way. But yeah, it could be interesting. You know, these 1v1 fights, you sort of skip the queue. Could be Easy Work straight to the title. You know, Frosty MMA 1v1 me. If he wins tonight, so it could line up a 1v1 title fight there. Straight away, big chance, you know.
Yep, that'd be a great fight. You know, hopefully all things go to plan. Hopefully Frosty gets his win, I get my win, and that'd be a cool fight for the belt.
To be fair though, Ali A did say something to me the other day. He said, once one is of age, how do I compete in 1v1 me? So maybe Ali has turned 18 and he could have another big competitor like ALIADP. Is every fight 1v1 me or not? No, bro, just the ones that say 1v1 me. So yeah, Jakey versus Mobius, Beach versus Slink, Dave Mud, Easy Scarface, and then Suave and Winner. Get Spark fight after this, time to go make food. And he's 2 years off. I applied for one with my partner, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's not looking good, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, so he's become one of the best players on earth. Yeah, I like Ali, bro. He's a good kid, man. You know, he seems very humble, you know. Good player as well, very committed to learn. You know, he's a big fan of Romero. The old Romero, bro. Big fan of Romero. So shout out Ali, man. He's the champion all the leagues want, you know. He's humble with it and he's improving. And, you know, I believe the NEC title is just one step in what this kid will achieve in the UFC competitive team. So Yeah, really, Regicide are really lucky to have a competitor like ADA among their ranks. Not if that funny. Big Mario is hilarious, but the kid took the whole thing in his shad. Anyway, short notice at the time. I didn't even see the time. Is OG even here, bro? That's a straight ban if OG Mud's not even here, bro.
So he's not even, he's no showing right now.
Oh no, he's here, bro.
Oh.
He's here, he's here, he's here, he's here. He's here. It's the thing is, obviously I get a lot of these guys would like to compete, so and they are good to go anyway. These guys are good to go. We can head over there. We can get this one underway. Like it's tough, innit? Like I need these. Like I don't mind giving people the chance, but they just need to show up. You know what I mean?
100%.
Is Dave even live? No. Dave's not even live, bro. Like Dave, you do this all the time, bro.
I'm gonna step away for a second, just use the bathroom, and then
Good, bro.
be here for this next one.
So Dave and OG Mud have gone into the fight and they are currently fighting, and Dave's stream is not up. Dave said he was winning the fight. What an idiot, bro. You can actually write it. You can actually write it, bro. But rules are rules. They will have to restart the match. And they will have to go live. Do you hear that, Scarface?
No, what happened?
They was in the fight, and Dave did not put his fancy putting his streamer.
Oh, wow. Alright, so now they're restarting it?
Yeah, they got to restart, bro.
No.
Dave said he had him out, bro. That card. It's all good. It's Dave's own fault. Dave is literally the guy I meant to stream, so if Dave was winning, it's Dave's own fault. He done the same last week, to be fair. I said to him, "You're gonna stream, Dave," and he said, "Oh, I'm sorry." Right, we can head over there now. Dave is live. And it will be Islam Makhachev taking on Alexander Volkanovski.
This will be an interesting matchup for sure.
If Dave was winning, there could be a good opportunity for OG Mud to sort of make that early adjustment.
100%.
Dave could have put himself in a real spot of bother. With the forced restart of this matchup.
And OG looking to implement leg kicks very early into the first round.
Gonna slip back there and do nothing. Gonna have to be a bit more. Oh, but a big rock already from Day. And Dave maybe looking to just thrive off of this max. It does hit this takedown, but nice denial from OG Mud. And this is where his experience of being a grappler and being a wrestler will come into the forte. So obviously Dirty Dave in the black and gold red gloves with Islam Makhachev, Alexander Volkanovski with OG Mud in the blue gloves. You know, but a good start from Dirty Dave so far. And for me, them slip hooks are doing nothing off that block, bro. You kind of need to chain them into something. You need to really get them landing.
100%. It looks like OG's just coming forward with that, and that's the game plan as of right now.
And
Ooh, and he got
slip hook
checked
again
before.
gets him in trouble there. You know, and again,
Oh my gosh.
nerves.
100%. Definitely fighting a little bit different than he did last weekend.
But you know,
Yeah,
these
this is what
fights
happens
aren't
when you go in
over.
Yeah, this is what happens, you know, when you go in there with a veteran and it's your debut. It's unfortunate for OG that he has such a hard fight to start off with, and the nerves can definitely get to you. So
OG Mud was calling for this fight against Dave, and a nice counter there from OG Mud. You know, just needs to get the nerves out, and he could really do some good stuff. And a nice ankle pick from the BFAP's own Dave. This is where he looks to take the fight.
oh, and a good denial by Dave as well.
Side saddle for Dave. And these elbows are seeping through, and OG Mud seems seemingly in a very bad situation. Just keeps going for the sprawl. I mean, these guys want to be partners, and the dart's locked in.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
OG Mud does survive.
That's good. Well, now the issue is OG's head health. Oh my goodness. Saved by the bell. I thought it was over as well. That was a very entertaining first round. Dirty Dave putting on a masterclass. OG looking like the lights are definitely getting to him. Oh my goodness. Dirty Dave is just flowing in there right now. Wow.
And a big spear from Dirty Dave, and OG Mud really boys against men here.
Yes, this is really level. This is just showing how high the skill ceiling is for this game right now. And when you come to the 1v1 side. Good escape on OG's part, though.
It does have a good sub defense. And this, you know, OG Mud was a grappler.
Yep, you can never count him out.
Kind of a good position to have Dirty Dave in to kind of chip away at that head health. But Dirty Dave does manage to get that, but a nice posture up from OG Mud. Stands up.
Oh, and he lands an overhand.
From OG Mud. And the Max underdog fighting back.
Oh, wow.
Oh, but he's just getting too carried away.
100%. And when your head health's that low, it's very hard to even really adjust.
And a double stack. Flops into sides. And a sprawl again. And Dirty Dave's just really taking this to OG Mud here.
100%. His side control is very good. Being able to hold someone in side control is a lot harder after all these updates they made. And Crucifix is a hard position to get out of. I think this may be the fight here when you're fighting a guy like Dirty Dave. Oh, what a catch from OG as soon as I say that.
And another dance attempt,
Oh.
but we've seen OG Mud escape these a few times. Yeah, they've
Looks like
winning, bro.
Oh.
Looks like he's going to get this one, though.
Oh, yeah, 100%. But it'll take slightly under half of...
So it looks like he's going to need a few more to get that one. But he does go for side. Look for some damage. Big denial.
Oh, that Kimura's going to be in.
Yeah.
Oh, and he does a switch to the armbar. And that's smart because the Kimura is very fast to get out of. Oh, and I think that is fight.
And he's going to tap.
Oh, he survives somehow.
Bro, how does he survive that? He's
I don't know. It's all
Bro.
ground. That's crazy. I thought that
can't
was
even
submission
see
of the
it,
night.
bro. That's that
That's
Volkanovski, bro.
Telling you.
Yeah, how's he survived that? Thanks for the follow. Snow, SNK Flare. Wheat it. Thanks for the follow, bro. So, controversial. OG manages to find a win here. There's big conversations.
Oh
So
my
Harry's
goodness.
not out of that one, but I think this is going to be it for Dave.
Oh wow, he somehow manages to survive. At least OG is showing that he has heart against, one of the best competitors. He's doing well. Lasted 3 rounds. Well, not doing well, but surviving. Yeah, it's unfortunate debut for sure. Dirty Dave's not an easy task for anyone.
And another posture. Some ground and pound. And all the straights coming, and it is over. And a good adjustment there for Dave to read. He was good with the posts, but wasn't really moving his head. And yeah, domination from Dave there.
Yep, what a veteran. Very interesting fight. The odds, became true.
The odds became true. That's why he is. And it will be back to the drawing board and all for these guys. These guys want to come along. They harass me for their opportunity in the 1v1. Me tells me they can take out all these guys. And, so far, Slow Mobius the only guy to prove that. So back to the drawing board for OG and Bicho this evening. But as we move on, we do have AKA Dave taking on Getting Sparked.
I see Teddy Bear saying, I am the underdog. Let's make some money. All right, so it looks like some people got some money on me. You know what I'm saying? I'll try my best. Try my best. I won the last time, but it was not an easy fight. He almost finished me. It was a back and forth war, so this fight will be fun.
So we are just waiting for Getting Sparked and Dave. We have another Dave fighting this evening. So just waiting
Thanks,
for them on.
Picho. Lilo, don't threaten me, bro, please.
We're just waiting for need someone to send his invite. So getting sparked. He's in a fight very soon with Blink, so it'd be a good one to study if he does well here. So here we go. They joined the lobby and we're able to move over.
She was inviting. What happened? He said I'm inviting, and then he's like, alright, it's alright. Let's get it.
Stay on the screen, guys, this time. You got it. It's America's time to take over the league. So it looks like we're going to give Mobius a big, big top UK compare next week. You know,
Gotta stick him in there with
you may send him
Slavic.
down. You may send him down. You may send easy work to the Mobius fight, Jay.
He said no.
Maybe we can do one of them events. Like, I know everyone complains about ping, but maybe we could do like a European versus like American sort of event.
Yeah, that'd be a fun event for sure. Right now, the European side of comp is looking pretty heavy, though. I would say it'd be hard to find a lot of good Americans. I would say we got like maybe 3 or 4 right now.
Who's hosting the easy work versus Scar? Not too sure, bro. Could be good. It could be something fun we could do. An American versus UK event. Could maybe target it next week. And we get one of them easy Europeans though. Someone give Dex Primacy 10 minutes. Bro, what are these guys doing? Jesus.
Yeah, no idea. Just not lobbying up. Looks like getting sparked is trying at least.
I'll make you a mod later, bro. By the way, 80 people in here for a non-1v1 me fight. Big shout out to every single person in here. If you are interested in getting involved, exclamation mark Discord. You can join the league. You know, you can win prizes just by being a staff member, helping out around the server. What do you mean, Wooch later? Yeah, no, fuck him anyway. It's cool. You only have to be a staff member to be involved. You know, a couple of wins, all you need. We are moving over to this fight now, eventually. So there is a Discord to get involved, and you can hang around with all the cool competitors that are fighting on tonight's card. So these guys are good to go.
And it looks like getting sparked is choosing my favorite pick in bantamweight, going O'Malley. I've heard good things about getting sparked. Haven't heard too much about Dave.
I've heard nothing but bad things about getting sparked. The community very much dislikes getting sparked, but you know he was the winner last season of the Conor McGregor glove. You know, had that massively improved record. You know, he's a good competitor in his own right. Just his style is not something a lot of people agree with. With the connection, people say it's bad connection, but his lunges, his head bobbling and things like that. But you know, he's up here against a very tough fighter that is MK Dave. You know, Dave is a good player in his own right. Didn't really get started last season to compete in, but he is in now, and he is going to look to start climbing up the rankings. And he's definitely one to watch out for. You know, former BMF winner, did beat Driz season in that final, I believe, which is obviously a very big win and a big drop already early for Dave. Very good player, you know, and maybe it's just everyone called Dave that's absolutely cracked out their skin at this game, bro.
That's what it seems to be. The early drop from Dave. Yeah, I only heard things from people who play ranked about Sparked. I haven't really heard.
Oh, but you see there, big rock for getting sparked. Oh, but a big rock from Dave. And we've got a barn burner and AC. That is what everyone absolutely hates.
Oh, flying knee!
Oh, and a big flying knee from Dave.
Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Does he finish
And
it?
the
It looks like he
combos,
moved
bro.
to his side. Wow, I thought
And
that was going to be a full guard hop.
Oh, they're nearly over already. We maxing sling cuts. One too hectic.
Oh.
Oh, and a nice slip there.
Yes, and it looks like getting sparked is having trouble this fight. Looks like Dave is just
A little trouble. Maybe it's like, you know, it's very tough. Like, for example, Mobius. I didn't know nothing about Mobius, so it's tough to come into a fight against someone you've never really seen. Like, you don't know if they're going to be good. You don't know if they're going to be bad. You know, like,
100%.
I weren't expecting him to duck every shot, like, every 5 minutes. Obviously, made the adjustment to that, but by then it was already...
Sort of too late. Yeah, 100%. Wow, and that was an interesting drop right there. Like, that was very confusing to me.
But Dave looking...
Ooh. Oh my gosh! Wow. Wow, what a finish from that fight. I did not expect it to end that way, but what a great performance. Definitely put on a show for us, Dave did. And getting sparked, just, you know, unfortunate, unlucky tonight, man.
Yeah, commiserations to getting sparked. He'll be back. Obviously, always very eager to take these short notice fights. You know, but you know, probably performance of the night there from Dave. Looked very solid. Obviously, I know he did get that rock off, and you know, but it was just a little small blip in that fight for Dave, and everything else just seemed changed so perfect for him. And you know, a big debut like that, the division definitely has a troublemaker on their hands in AKA Dave. So it's going to be very good. So moving on, we do have a Naznim taking on Taz. We can quickly run to that one before we go to the next 1v1 me. If you want to jump off into your intakes and all that, you're good to do it, sir.
Oh, okay. Appreciate you.
So in gap.
Yep, I'll be back in a little bit.
Yeah, no, it's right.
Oh fuck! I don't even at my Xbox. Fucking hell.
Good, lots of movement. Keep those hands up for me now. Lots of movement.
Little jab team. Okay, Pep, I can hear that. Can you
So we have Taz taking on Naznim as well, and Naznim making a run this season. People are going to start having to hide because Naznim is an absolute killer, bro. He's picked up Yair Rodriguez, taking on this Conor McGregor. Obviously, Taz 2-0 looked really clean, but coming off a loss last week
Yep.
against who did he lose to last week?
He's the best. Greatest of all time.
Can't remember.
He's making reads.
He is taking on arguably one of the best members in BFAP right now. And you see that big combo from Yair. Goes for the axe kick. you know, and things like that. The KO of the season is definitely still up for grabs as well. Not seen nothing. I've seen a lot of great KOs. You know, we've had some great KOs tonight, but not seen nothing too solidified as a winner yet. So definitely with a Yair pick, you can definitely look for KO of the season. You know, where viable. And so far, great start. You know, a lot of flashy stuff from Nazanin could cause him some troubles later on in this fight with that Conor McGregor power.
Why am I playing like a crackhead?
But so far with an advantage. And pulls the axe kick. If that got a finish,
I just want to play Rainbow Six Siege. Just running at him.
and definitely hunting maybe for that KO of the season is Nazanin. High picks, rated the third highest pick that you can achieve this season behind the champions and the fighter of the season. But Conor McGregor's power is still very dangerous for Taz at this moment in this fight. And there he is, big rock from Conor McGregor already. Oh, but a big rock back from Nazanin, drops him, wants him back to his feet. Definitely hunting for something nice.
Do you get that money for fun, RJ Viper? I get that money for fun.
And Nazanin feels like he's just setting him up for something, but all this patience. Oh, what a big KO. Big KO for Nazanin as he moves to 2-0, and you know, division is not safe. With two performances like that, you know, Nazanin moving to 2-0, Dave moving to 1-0, and some big hitters just entered the league, ladies and gentlemen. And a brilliant performance. And commiserations to Taz, but an amazing performance. So up next, we have another 1v1v fight, which will be a very, very good 1v1v fight. Very excited for this one myself. We do have Easy Work, GG, BFAP Zone, game. He's game as a badger, they say, on Discord. Taking on EK's Scarface, you know, really putting it out there for the EK camp. Recently partnered with the 1v1v side of things. 3-1 so far, you know, really looking to push up there. And we have Easy Work, GG, keeping the gate so far, standing at the gate saying, no, not tonight, pal. But can Scarface beat the object that is in front of him? We'll have a quick look at the odds for this one, ladies and gentlemen. We have 1.72 for Easy Work GG and 2.67, so big underdog value there for EK Zone. Scarface climbing up. I know that his boys will be there. Game as a badger, I've had him on the pad for 10 minutes. You're a big underdog as well against Harper. Just see that there as well. So these guys should be good to go. Go Scarface needs to do your intake. Have you done it?
Yeah, I did it and streams up. We're all good to go.
Okay, they are good to go. You gentlemen are good to lock in when we go over. We can head over there. Oh, it's fine. Yeah. Yeah, you are good to go. So PFAP's own taking on EK's own. Scarface versus Easy Work. Will Scarface make it past the gate and start to put himself amongst the top of the dog pile, or will Easy Work yet again defeat another foe? Easy Work GG in the blue gloves with the white trunks. EK Scarface in the red with the red. And this is going to be a very, very good fight indeed. Scarface claims to have had a close fight with Easy Work GG in the ESFL already this season, so I'm aware of that result. But if it is a good fight like that one, I'm sure we are in for an interesting event. And some nice combos there from Scarface.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1, in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
All right, so the former interim lightweight champ Dustin.
Oh, and a big front kick.
A good striking flow here tonight, DC. That left hand nearly put his opponent out.
Nearly puts him out, and you can't take many of them. Dustin's so big and physically strong for 155. I can't believe he can fight at featherweight. He looks like he could never have made that weight. He's found his home at lightweight, and you see the damage he can inflict with one strike.
Oh.
In a ton of trouble right now.
Oh, and a big slip hook from Easy Work GG. So far with a slight advantage
So a good job by him here. He continues to block these
in this round, but still very close nonetheless.
He sees him coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Just over 2 minutes now to go.
And the source from Easy Work coming out to play there. Front kick off the block. And a nice two-piece landed from EK Scarface there.
When we talked to him earlier in the week, he goes, I'm not afraid of anything. I don't care if I get taken down, long as I get to put some leather on the guy that I'm fighting before.
And so far, good sequence for the last 30 seconds for EK Scarface. But that one will affect the nose of Scarface. Big straight there.
Under a minute to go. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street.
Oh, and a big rock from Easy Work. And a nice read from Scarface to get away with that uppercut.
Getting stunned pretty good. Gotta capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Final seconds here in round 1. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. All right, back to the stools for 60 seconds. That gives us a chance to re-rack some replays, including what we believe is the strike that caused the cut on his nose.
Yeah, beautiful strike that lands, causes this cut, opens him up on the bridge of the nose. It's not a bad cut, but if he continues to go forward, his opponent is a sniper.
So a big round for Easy Work GG, 1-0 home rounds.
Versus Dustin Poirier. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two.
Scarface needing a big round to level this one up one apiece through the next 5, or potentially end it.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into
Oh, and a big rock from Scarface. That's exactly what he needs, and a big drop.
All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Just out of range with that right hook. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're both of them landing massive
Oh, and a big moment from Easy.
What a fight!
And both of these guys really going tit for tat. Slip hook. Easy work, GG.
Just misses with the straight left hand.
Oh, and another big rock. And a big drop. And EK Scarface could get it done. Oh, and moments away from cashing that underdog check. Easy work, GG does survive. And that could be the moment that Scarface needed. But this is so far his round and kind of what he needed.
Pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
Back to the feet.
And another big drop from Scarface. And another big drop from Scarface.
But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks
Big
to
slip
the
hook.
ability of the guy standing in front of him.
Poirier's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. 15 seconds remain in the round.
Oh, another one.
Oh, and that intercepting punch was big, but he's rocked. Bro. Easy work, GG, man. What a finish, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. I felt like the last punch didn't even hit me. Like, it looked really weird in the animation, but that was a great
It hit,
fight.
bro. It landed, but such an unfortunate way to go, bro.
Yep, unfortunate.
190
Very good fight,
people in here right now. Big shout out to everyone in here. Crazy. Big fight of the night for sure, maybe.
Yes, sir. That, you know, performance bonus at least, you know.
Yeah, definitely a performance bonus in there somewhere. And he's doing so well, man. So unfortunate. So close in that early in that second round to get him out there. But you know, he's a hard man to put away, G.
100%. You know, it wasn't letting me get the good hop-ons. You know, I was one punch away at one point, but fair play to him, man. He's a competitor, great competitor. Always put on a war, so.
We just hit 200 people in the stream at that consecutive time there, just before it dropped to 160. But 200 people, that is the biggest number we have had. So a lot of things to take away from that, Scarface. You've just put on the biggest viewing event in the NEC so far today. Easy work, GG, Scarface. Big congratulations to you both. Big bonus points there for both of you. Guaranteed probably fight of the night. Thanks for the follow, Teddy Bear, bro. There's still 160 people still in here after all of that. So big shout out to everyone watching. Great fight there. But yeah, big fight. Unlucky, man. I know that one bans. But anyway,
yeah. Well, I would have been fine if like it was like a normal knockout, but the overhand, the way it landed while I was falling, like on my screen, it looked like it didn't even land. But like it was a great combo. Like it was just such a war. For it to end the way it did, I was sad. It was a good fight.
Thanks for the follow, Leaky Squash. So yeah, big shout out to everyone in there, man. The viewers shooting right up again, back to 186. But yeah, big shout out to everyone in there, man. Respect. If you are interested, make sure you join the Discord. These guys are all playing for big cash prizes at the end of this season. They are playing for some big prizes. You can be involved too. All you have to do is be a staff member or a competitor to win some of these great prizes. The Discord link is there. Just get involved, and you can, hang around with these competitors, speak to these competitors on a basis. Maybe train with them if you're interested, and things like that. So big shout out to everyone getting involved. Big fight there. So up next we do have Benjamin taking on Jack 13. And these guys should be good to go.
Art of War, I did too, but Easy War is, you know, definitely not an easy fight. One of the best competitors out there. Who knows? And this fight's going to be interesting too. Islam versus, I cannot pronounce his name, but it's Benjamin versus Jack. So be a good fight. I fought Jack on primetime. He used a lot of double leg bails. Interesting to see if he uses the same method here.
And a big takedown already for Jack.
Could just be the king of the lightweight division. Beautiful combination of punches to the head. He gets tagged again.
Big shot to the head.
Oh, massive left hand lands. So more output, at least in the early going. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
So this one will be a very fun fight. Benjamin taking on Jack 13. Jack 13 improving a lot. Benjamin's slightly performed in recent times. Did get a big win last week in a brutal war where he did come out the victor. But Jack's striking right now, looking clean.
Dude's trying to get the job done and get it done quickly. But he doesn't waste any action. Everything is so tight and crisp. That's why he lands, and he can be so aggressive.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore.
Big denial from Jack.
With my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
So far, wrestling forte. Nacional from Benjamin.
Excellent ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
His forehead is bleeding now.
Yep, and Jack doing what I thought he would do. Try to, you know, follow father's plan. Gotta wrestle. Whenever you're going Islam, you're going Habib. Oh, and he gets the Darson.
Will he get the sub? Will he lock
Oh, he got
it
the
in?
denial, so that should be in if he just goes for it. Oh my goodness.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And a
He
nice
managed to
recovery.
escape. Beautiful.
Nice recovery from Benjamin.
Yeah, I honestly thought that was sunken in. What a round.
Has got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds. All right, DC, we'll get a
Great round, big round for Jack 13.
Previous round, that eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now where is the cut.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Effective jab there by Islam Makhachev. Now going upstairs with the left hook.
There it is.
Oh, and a big rock from Jack. Big drop from Jack.
Oh. And that's what happens when you mix in the wrestling, you know. Even if you don't have the greatest striking ever, you create doubts in the other person's mind and you make them do things they wouldn't normally do.
One shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's past the track to find that shot.
So far, so good for Jack 13.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up
Yep.
throughout the fight.
Fighting different than the last time I saw him fight.
Punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching
Fair
Max
play to
Holloway
him.
do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
And a big shot landed by Benjami, but
Well, we'll see if he can turn this
not enough to
defense
test the chin of Islam Makhachev.
blocking shots here tonight.
Yeah, it was an interesting pick going to Saryukin. You know, like I know some people like him, but I would have gone Dustin or even mirrored Islam.
Nice jab by Saryukin. All right, so look at that. A cut has been
Just because the
opened
striking
around
of Islam is so good for such a good grappler.
Over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, so the huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot.
Oh,
He needs to try to find the next shot.
Benjami with the elbow.
Shot that will finish the fight.
Who do you got winning this one right now, Jakey?
No problem.
I think Jack had a big first round. He's doing the better this round. I think Jack 13 could be shortly, if he can just stay composed. You see Benjami really starting to put the pressure on, but I feel like he's only a few shots off of getting Benjami out of here, like a big uppercut or a big counter to land, and Benjami could be night night. But you know, we see Benjami last week kind of took a beating. You know, I believe against someone like Kieran. I think it was Kieran Crow. And it was a very, very great fight. But you see there, Benjami putting on the pressure and does well to get out of the way of that. But there, big rock, head health damage done. Oh, Crow.
Oh! Oh, imagine.
Crow.
What a fight. Back and forth.
Could be over.
Oh, yeah.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
And it is. Jack Fane gets it done.
Good fight. Interesting exchange right there. Good job by Jack. Showed he has some striking as well as grappling. You know, did well.
Targeted in that area. He has not made any changes to his defense, so he's continuing down this path. The doctor's going to take a look.
So big win there for Jack 13 against Benjami. Benjami back to the drawing board there. But we will have to quickly burn through because we are coming up to the next one. We won't be fight this close, so we'll quickly go into the next one. Will be Has versus Dex Primacy. Hopefully they are good to go. Start burning through them. So Dex Primacy taking on Has. Conor McGregor taking on Kamaru Usman. Be a fun fight. Can you tell us much about these guys? Do you know much about Dex?
I know a lot about Supremacy, but as far as Has goes, I've not had to fight him too much. Supremacy is just a good, well-rounded fighter. He has good striking, good grappling. Should be fun to watch a fight.
It should be a fun fight indeed. Dex Primacy obviously coming off a big win against GOAT, Has coming off a few losses, but he's right up there in the rankings, you know, sort of holding his spot. He's got his early wins so far, so he does need to sort of build on them. He's going to start to slowly trickle down the rankings. And so far, so good for Dex Primacy in his wrestling position. With this Kamaru Usman pick. Very strong pick. A lot of people like this pick.
Yeah, Usman's a very good fighter, man. He has good boxing on this one, and then his grappling's there, so definitely a great pick. And Supremacy just showing the grappling levels right now, it seems.
has struggled from this position last week where he did mount wobble a few times. So, you know, does really need to avoid doing that.
Yeah, this is smart from Supremacy, you know, just to stay on top, land some shots, drain the head health, drain the block health. Also make your opponent really scared of the takedown the next round, so maybe that way you can use your hands. Oh,
Some big ground and pound here, causing some damage for Haz. Even if he survives this round, his head is fried. I'd agree. There's a big elbow there. Gets off a big stun. In a critical position. This could be over. Oh, and that's a... Oh.
wow, what a finish, man. They said they buffed the ground and pound, and we saw it right there with that elbow. Dude.
We see the buff ground and pound there, bro, and that was just... It closed the performance of the night, bro. I see we did have one earlier, a performance of the night shout from AKA Dave, but...
Yeah, but it looked like he just really dominated right there.
Don't even... I'd like to see the stats, Supremacy, if you're still there. Haz didn't land a significant strike, bro. He landed 47 out of 50 strikes, so probably every strike he landed was probably off bottom. Yeah, he didn't get back up from that initial takedown. I don't think Haz actually landed a strike on the feet. So I think for me, that's probably performance of the night for Dex Supremacy. But moving on, we do have mix-ups taking on Fonty MMA. Good one. This was put forward by yourself, Scarface. This matchup, you know, obviously they are campmates indeed, but these prizes aren't.
Yeah, I said it would be a good fight, but they're campmates, so you know.
These
like
prizes aren't group prizes. You know, these prizes are solo prizes, so you will need to play your own fighters. Like we did have the issue with EK Declan. I believe I matched him with you early on, and he just point blank refused the fight, and then initially left the server. But it's just one of these things. You know, you do fight whoever's in front of you. Like, cool, EK have got this rule about you don't fight each other, but at the end, when it gets to the business end, and you need wins, and you know you come across campmates. You know, like we've seen it. A lot of campmates fight throughout the series so far already in the 9 events we've done since we've been back since NEC 20. You know, campmates are going to come across each other. They're going to play each other. Both of these guys mix-ups really digging for that title shot. Really not put a foot wrong all season. Taking on Fonty, who obviously got that title shot. You know, one of these guys must go up, one of these guys must go down. That's just how the business end works. And if these guys don't want to fight each other, then they just don't compete. It's as simple as that. So it's always a tough one because you never want to hand your campmate a loss. But, you know, at the end of the day, you're there to support. For me, I feel like you're there to support your teammates against other players. And there's definitely times where, you know, you kind of put everything aside and you have to go out there and have a good fight. And really, they should be the best fights, you know, because your campmates, you've got really, like, it softens a blow a bit if you lose against a friend as well. So you can really go out there and just put on a fun fight. So it should be a good fight. We can head over to it.
100%. Yeah, should be a very good fight. Fought both of them a lot of times. We're both great fighters with unique styles, I'd say. Mix-ups has an advantage on the ground, and I'd say Fonty has an advantage with the feints. So it'll be a very fun fight to watch.
Should be a very fun fight indeed between these two. So now we've mentioned it, I've just started in my head. Since it's NEC 30, 30 is like a round number, a milestone event. NEC 30 will be next week, obviously. So we will, what we're going to do, lads, we are going to run a European versus an American matchup card. So it will be America versus Europe. I believe probably by land space, they're about the same size. So we will try and make every single matchup. We'll probably be high ping, but it will be a fun one nonetheless. We will have a lot of great guys representing each side of the world. So we will look at aiming that next week. So if you are interested, sign-ups will be open after this event for the America versus UK event that we will run with next. And obviously there will be a champion on that card that will both two title fights will be the captains of their team. And we will work on a point-based system for that one. So far, these two just showing how kind of equal they are as campmates. You know, we see this matchup earlier. Kemio Warbsy had it, Adesanya versus that Potam Power.
100%.
Big UFC on tonight as well, by the way. Angalaya versus Johnny Walker should be a fun one.
Okay, yeah, that should be a good fight. I remember it got stopped early last time. That was like where they asked Johnny Walker what it was. His... Ooh. Good counter from mix-ups.
Yeah, it will be a very fun fight with that one. And that leg absolutely cooked so far, Afonte.
Oh, yeah. Wow. He did that very fast, too, within the first round. And that's going to lower the mobility of Adesanya, which is really one of his strengths when you're fighting Pereira. Ooh, but Fonte firing back with his own leg kicks. Ooh, good pull hook.
And that does end round number one. Good round for mix-ups, you know. Obviously, Fonte already had that title fight this season. Mix-ups look very clean since he's come in and started getting his work done. Sounds rancid, funding a bunch of dirty ball sniffing yanks on 140 ping. I think it could be fun.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. I think it'll make a lot of people invested for both sides.
You know, especially on the 1v1 me, if we can make all the 1v1 me matchups like an American versus US, and then they can sort of promote it as their own sort of clash of thingy. Let me fight Scarface. He's a striker. 1v1 me, if you want. Going to represent the UK against Scarface. That'd be a very good fight to watch. Scarface, what do you think of that one? Liam Kemio. America versus the UK. B3's Liam Kemio says he wants Scarface in an all stand-up out. Do you ever go to the wrestling Scarface?
Yeah, I do, definitely. But like against a guy like all the people I've been fighting recently have been like really good strikers, so I like to put on a show. But against people who like to grapple me, depending on like what kind of fighter I could get to pick, I like to wrestle a lot. I like to go like Volk or Dustin, or I'll go Islam, and I'll just try to go for the sub really, or some ground and pound.
And a big elbow there from Fonte.
Pull elbow from Fonte. Oh my gosh, and he almost landed with that straight. This is a very interesting fight.
Very close indeed.
100%.
Are about ready for the next 1v1 matchup after these two finish this one, but both of these guys not really known for their quick finishes. Both of these guys are more technical over the course of 3 rounds. Both of these guys do have a decision win, which is very rare to come by.
Yep, 100%. Yeah, it's hard to last all 3 rounds. It'd be interesting if this is another decision.
The only thing about the America versus UK is obviously, I don't actually know where
Ooh.
Ali's from.
What is the
I don't know where Ali A's from.
Oh, that is true.
But I know if Frosty wins, that's America. That will mean mix-ups off. Like, the next title contender will have to wait. And someone will probably get a false title shot, because I not really think of any UK contenders. I'll have to look at the rankings, but there might be a false title fight in there, depending on the champion being happy with that. Ali is from Iran but moved to Canada. Yeah, exactly. So both of them. Oh, I don't know. I'll probably give everyone the choice if whoever they want to represent. Iran's not even Europe, is it? So is it? Is Iran in Europe?
I'm not sure.
Or is that Asia? Another good round. Probably 1-1. Iran's Africa. All right. I knew it was it's a Middle East round. So
Yeah, this is a very good fight, evenly matched up.
it's not Africa, bro. It's in Asia. It's so dumb. Yeah, so maybe like someone like Ali. What do you mean? What grade I get in geography, G? I just got it right. I told you it was fucking Asia, bro. I just told you it was Asia.
What a fight, man.
So a great fight between these two. You said Europe. I said it's not Europe, G. So it's next to Denmark, G. Oh. The big drop from mix-ups. Yeah, guys like Asian or like African, if we got any of those, then like... Oh, and another big rock from mix-ups.
Oh.
Then maybe them guys can sort of pick who they want to represent. I feel like Ali would have to represent America, right?
Oh, wow. And Mix-Ups is edging out the head health now.
Yeah, mix-ups seemingly edging this one. Coming to the end of this round. Funny has had his moments. And another big rock. And this could be over. Oh, but a nice slip. Yeah, maybe Lilo could get a title fight. That's not a bad shot. But to be fair, you didn't actually compete this week, G, so... Bro, I was just testing you, man, didn't it? Oh, and a big overhand from Fonty.
Oh.
Obviously, I know fucking...
Oh, good elbow from Mix-Ups.
The elbow. 2 minutes left of this round. I know everyone is here for the Suave Jamie Winter, but we'll go ahead after this matchup. I'm buying fucking Frosty for the title, lads. Don't know about you, man.
Yeah, I think Frosty will get it done. I think Aliad will have to use his grappling in order to.
Oh, Suave Jamie's not even here next week either. That's so peak. Suave versus the Babe and Adam with a fight I'd love to see on that card. It's like UK versus fucking America. It's Easy Work versus a Babe and Adam 3G. And that is it. That boy mix-up gets it done. And, you know, beautiful,
fight.
Yeah, great fight between two campmates. You know, a lot of respect there between both guys. Keeping it very clean and a great fight and a great performance. And mix-ups just moved to 4-1. And will definitely be putting his name in the hat for the guy fighting for the title after the clash of continents card, we call it. Clash of continents, lads, does that work? But anyway, up next we do have Winter J taking on Suave Ajame. If one of them wants to send a link. And we'll be good to go as soon as we get the. Actually, left me on. I'll take that file. As fast as it can be, it works as well. We're good. Let's head over to it then, if we're good. Do we have it? There we are here. Assume it's just a Suave Jamie. These guys are good to go.
Is Suave streaming it?
Yeah, Suave _ Jamie. So the rematch. Chat, what's the odds? Because Winter did beat Jamie last time. Yeah, great performance. He did beat him last time. What odds we got? I assume Jamie's mega favourite again. Winter J, one of the new recruits to BFAP this season of the new UFC 5 era. Some very clean hands from Winter J. You know, took some tough losses. Very good competitor. His 1v1 record does definitely not show his skill. 2-7-3 for Winter. Last time these two matched up, Winter J did get it done. Obviously, Suave Jamie, absolutely one of the best to ever do it. No doubt Caitlin's lurking somewhere, supporting Suave. And a big takedown and straight into Jamie's world as Jamie does get the takedown.
Yeah, smart choice to grapple with Usman in the first round. Strain out Conor McGregor. Lower down the stats as much as you can.
And straight into side control, very dangerous. But a nice power transition, and power transition's working lovely. We'll get some body damage off if Winter does pop to wait this one out and get back to his feet. Does opt for a transition, gets it. Interesting.
Yep, and that was smart from.
Oh, pull guard sweep, gets it.
Yeah, beautiful sweep.
Got to be denying them ones. They will get side control from this. And denies what seems to probably be another power transition. And maybe another.
Yep. Those are draining his permanent stamina when he's doing that. So now when they go back to the feet, it's going to be rough.
You just took out Spark Chairs, Link. No, that's fair. And a big takedown.
Yeah, and right now it seems like Suave does not want to take the risk of being on the feet. He's just staying where he knows he's dominating on the ground right now. And this is a hard position to be with when you go McGregor. And this is where I was talking about. If I see someone go a grappler, I will not stay my normal striker pick.
And rear naked choke locked in for the first attempt of this fight. Uses it to get to the posture up from Mount. Some nice ground and pound defense, but big elbow. And Jamie, dangerous in this position, will get that denial pretty easily.
Oh. It looks like Winter. Oh, got denied. Thought he had that one. Good round.
So we'll go back to his feet here. This is what Winter will want. But, you know, that's a very good round for Suave.
100%.
You know, automatically when you see that Usman pick coming, you know, it's not going to be an easy night. You know, it's not going to be no resistance. And obviously
100%.
Suave Jamie does have the hands to back up the wrestling as well. So big first round for Suave. But you know, easy work at a big first round against you. Then we see you come back into that one massively and nearly take him out in this round. So Winter needs some of that comeback magic that you was
100%.
working with. And you do see there, McGregor does hit like a shotgun. You just feel every single shot that McGregor does land on your chin. Takedown coming, takedown denied from Winter. Moves him up against the cage, getting himself off that vulnerable position, which is nice. And a big rear hook lands. Oh, and a big rear hook back from Suave. And both of them just ripping combos in the pocket. One of them will, oh, and Winter narrowly misses that one. But Winter doing better when he's here in this position, right, Starface?
Say it again?
I said Winter's definitely in a better position here than when he's on his back, right?
100%. Yeah, on the feet, it's a very, very close fight. And that's why Suave didn't want to take the risk. I feel like when he's on the ground, he's dominating. And then when it's like this, it's close. So
Oh, and a nice uppercut lands for Winter J. Sort of just trying to put the pressure on the Suave Jamie pick of Kamaru Usman. And a lot of pressure here. But Suave Jamie's still landing
100%.
big shots
Yeah,
there off of the
Winter
back
is
foot.
having that second win that we were talking about. This round does seem to be leaning towards him.
But head health for both. Nice to get out of the way of that one. But Usman does hit like a truck. Oh, but big combo from Winter. Maybe a takedown coming. Jamie opting to remain patient. Suave Jamie is seemingly unavailable for the America versus Europe card. Was scheduled to fight a Baby Nash tonight, which is a fight we will look to eventually get running on the NEC. One of the biggest 1v1 fights that we will have brought to you. Oh, and a big overhand coming there from Jamie, but not doing much. And these last 30 seconds for me are really important to the round, Scarface. You know, it's for me, it's going to be like if anyone gets a good shot off in this last 30 seconds, they may take the round.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's been a very, very close round, and a wobble would definitely secure it for either one of these guys. Interesting to see the fight stats for this round. Oh! Wow, what a way to end.
Great second round. I believe we've got a 1-1 situation on our hands, ladies and gentlemen.
I agree. Yeah, this is a very close fight.
And a nice
Excited to
takedown
see
denial
what
off the rip. And Winter just needs to channel all of his best takedown defense and try and just do what he was doing on the feet and just, you know, he could potentially win this fight and pull off pretty much like nearly a max underdog. After beating Jamie the first time, maybe his respect was not gained due to his form. A lot of people calling him Buster Douglas, saying it was a very lucky win. Big shot landed there by Jamie. And Jamie not going to...
Oh, beautiful counter from Jamie right there.
Jamie not going to let him take this so easily, though. Still very dangerous on the feet is Suave. And that was beautiful. And that was even better. Now, this is where Winter is really up against it. One mistake does get the power transition out.
Yeah,
And does deny that. This could see him back to his feet if he's not reckless. Very lucky not to get that denied. You know, I feel like that's very risky play there from Winter. Because if you get that denied, you're giving him the position to get that denial. But advantage Suave Jamie in the third and final. But a big rock back.
Oh.
And we have a fight in our hands, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, and a big overhand. And the slip hook's coming in false. Oh, and a big elbow from Suave. Bro, what is that lunge, bro?
Wow.
Jesus. No, these fights are delivering.
100%. Yeah, it's been great fights all night.
Oh, and a big drop from Suave. Gonna look to maybe get some ground and pound off. Does manage to get side control. Should have probably gone for the momentum transition to sprawl there. Does power transition it though, nice. But for me, he needs to wait here. Because if Suave Jamie gets one denial, oh, you don't let him have it because Suave Jamie is probably watching that side control. Don't want to get flipped. But probably again, advantage Suave. Oh, and he takes him down again. And this is secure the bag, Jamie. Really looking to secure the mods.
Wow, yeah, this is crazy.
And a nice denial from Winter, but needs to build that GA just a little bit more. Even sprawl from here and try and get a stand up with 30 to go, because now you're not going to move out of this position like a blanket. Just building that GA, passes to Mount, and I'll be very surprised if he gets back out of this.
Me as well.
And a back flat posture up for the damage, maybe secures it. And a big rock. And it's over.
Oh, yeah.
He finishes him. Don't even matter.
Wow, what a fight. Yeah, I was a little bit behind on that one, but what a way to secure it, take it out of the judges' hands. Great performance by Jamie and Winter. Winter was showing his striking, and Jamie showed what he can do when he mixes it all together. Great fight from both men.
EQ, though.
Yeah, why DQ?
Don't know. What are you talking about, Frosty?
You know, if we're calling out DQs, you know, I want.
We'll give it a moment. See if Frosty is. Maybe Frosty MMA spotting something we didn't. Or we did an undeniable. Alright, hang on, lads. Hang on, guys. I'm just watching it back. This is where it's accused, maybe. From this passer side. Where? No, don't know. Where? In that last round? There's VAR, lads. Hang on. Hang on. What are you talking about, Frosty? Where? When you said he did where?
I didn't see it while
I
while
didn't
we
see
were.
it. But could be wrong. I think he did. Like, you need to talk to me. No, Winter said he did, so when? I thought I saw it. What round, G? You talking early fight, late fight? What are we talking about? Winter just said he did, so Winter when? I don't even think he got you down in this round. Alright, there you go. He spears him here. Let's have a look. Spears him. Inch to power sprawl. You talking about that last round?
Yeah, when you mentioned it, it was the third round. He said it near the end as well.
He'd say,
Last, like,
did he say near the end? I just watched the last round. It didn't. So. Yeah, I thought it was in the last round. No, actually, it wasn't. Oh, wait, he gets side here. Sprawls power. Backside, no. Another takedown here. 1 minute 40 to go. Back to full guard. No, actually, he didn't. VAR, no goal. Oh, wait, yeah, VAR, goal. Suave Jamie gets a dub. No, I didn't see it. Didn't see it. I just watched that whole last round, G. Unless it's a high scrubbed anyway, but pretty sure we're good to go. If it is, DM me it. Suave Jamie's past broadcast is there. DM me it. You got about 2 minutes. Anyway, back to the card. We do have the main event this evening. Who will go into the European versus the USA matchup? Going to be ALIADP10 with a very tough task here, taking on FROSTYMMA, someone that's just looked so dominant this season. Last season's fighter of the season has been the most dominant champion so far this season has to offer. Taking out Suave last week and coming in now to reclaim his throne, taking on ALIADP. And yeah, we are good to go over to it.
Oh, Bathing Adam, I think they were talking about you versus Easy Work again for the European opponent.
Who?
And all right, time for the championship fight. And I think Frosty made the right choice here, going Volk and not going Connor, just so that way he still has the wrestling if need be. As we saw when Lilo went Connor, it was.
Any ideas for your European opponent? I reckon we could run the trilogy, Ash, bro. Easy Work versus Abav and Ash. Co-main event. #1 contender fight. Well, sound along them lines. The trilogy. What do you reckon, Jake? Mommy.com.
Yep. Watching this title fight, I'm sad I didn't, pull off that win. Could have been me.
Could have been you, brother.
Yeah, man. That overhand was crazy, man. That strike while you're falling always feels the worst.
Oh, they're the worst ones, Jake. Especially when you're moments away. Heavyweight,
From
you know.
Yeah.
Oh, ALIADP already got Frosty in a vulnerable
In a
position here.
Yeah.
Maybe realizing the weakness. And Frosty MMA look.
Oh, and that's going to be in.
ALIADP looking to make
Wow.
light work of the champion, the former champion, should I say?
Yep.
And some big ground and pounds, leaving him vulnerable. But we did see Allier in one of his previous fights. We see Frosty MMA in one of his previous title fights. I believe it was against. I can't remember who it was against, but they took him down. They had similar success in the first round with and a big rock from Allier.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
They had a big moment in the first round from this exact position, getting the sub in early on Frosty MMA. But he did recover well. He done really well in there to get back and get that win. So it's going to be very interesting to see how he does react from that. For me, I feel like if you're Allier, that's got to fill you with confidence, and you have to be aggressive going for these subs.
100%. I mean, the next sub he sinks in could be the whole fight.
But we said it last time with that Volkanovski
Oh.
sub D and another big rock on the ground there.
Yeah, and this is smart too. Just so that way if he doesn't actually get the
Oh,
submission,
another big rock.
back up. Yeah, his
Ground and
head
pound has been buffed, ladies and gentlemen, and Allier is showcasing it right now with some beautiful, clinical ground and pound.
100%. And see, I don't see why Frosty keeps going to the right side. It's very clear that he's pre-denying, that he's not reacting to that. So I don't know why.
Oh, and some beautiful ground and pound, and this could be over. 25 seconds to maybe get him out there in one of the most dominant title fights we've seen for the new kid on the block, ALIADP. And nice to know on that posture up, and Frosty MMA will want to get this fight straight back to his feet. 4 seconds just to go, and the former champion does survive that pound. But promising round, good look from the champ.
100%. Yeah, Aliad's ground game is very, very good, and Frosty's not an easy guy to hold down on the ground. His ground game is good as well, so it's really showing how good Aliad's ground game is.
So, big first round, but like I was saying to you earlier, this happened to Frosty in one of his earlier fights.
100%. Frosty, you can't count him out. His striking's very good. His grappling is good.
He had a
Could just
sub
be
locked on him early in one of them fights as well, Scarface, and he, got back to the feet and the fight didn't touch the ground again. So, Allier maybe missed opportunities to finish that one there, but good ground and pound damage at least.
100%. Yeah, and you can see Aliad doesn't like the striking too much. He's trying to get that takedown for sure. He's not a stranger to it, but it's definitely not where he wants it.
Yeah, Frosty will level this up very quick if you give him the chance to. So you've got to kind of keep him away from you in that sense.
100%. Oh my gosh, what an interesting
and
combo.
that was beautiful from the champion.
Yeah,
And
he needs
things
to
like that
over
will
it.
get you KO of the season. So, that was a beautiful takedown.
Yeah, beautiful. And that could be a way to seal the round, with him getting that big hit. Could be the round.
Could be indeed, and big moments for the champion. Maybe taking Frosty MMA by surprise.
Good denial there by Aliad. Good composure not to let the choke get sunken in right there by Frosty. Oh. See, now that he has his hooks in right here, this is not good. He can go for
Yeah,
back
if Elliott can get something going here, then he will potentially seal off his first title defense. And the 1v1 me title fights will not return next week.
Oh, and he sinks in a submission here.
Does get the submission.
Uses it to
Oxford
get
mount.
top mount.
Probably noticing that's where his best damage was coming from, that elbow.
100%.
Hip out from ALIADP, from Frosty MMA, sorry.
Oh, good denial from Frosty.
And Frosty going to look to get back to his feet. Postures. Nice slip. Frosty MMA looking like he will live to fight another round in this contest. Oh, and a big elbow from the full
And
guard
he's just
position.
chipping away at the head health of Frosty, so that way when they strike, you know, the discrepancy is not there. And he got a rock that round. Credit to Aliad, you know, did showcase a very unique combo right there.
So possibly 2-0 for the champion so far, and
and instantly shooting.
Realizing he knows where he wants this fight. Knows Frosty does come alive later in these fights. You know, he does make his reads, and you do see there he's teeing off on Ali. He is landing on the champion's chin, and all it takes is a big moment from Frosty, and he will just attack you. We've seen Frosty MMA lose. I don't think we've had anyone in this organization lose so many rounds but win the fights. You know, he must have the most fights won to rounds lost ratio in the business. So Frosty MMA is still very dangerous, and Ali aware of that. You know, going to look to take this straight back to the ground, and he does there with a duck single, right back to the ground. But this will probably be a free get-up. It is.
That's what I was saying earlier. Frosty's not an easy man to hold down on the ground.
He is not, but the head health not looking great. If you're LEA, you know, the best form of a takedown can sometimes be the knockdown, and I feel like if he's a little bit more aggressive here, he could put Frosty on his back with them big power shots of Volkanovski.
I think Aliad's respecting the counters of Frosty and not wanting to walk into punches. As you're seeing, Frosty is teeing off every time he tries to close that distance. It's bad. Oh, a beautiful rock.
And a big rock from the champion. Just trying to get as close as he can and remain calm. Shoots the ankle pick. Won't get that one.
Oh my gosh, and another rock. Oh, what a combo.
Kick. Oh, and a big combo. Drops him into full guard, and this could be it. Champion. Oh, but nice survival instincts from Frosty MMA. But this one may be looking a little bit even out of his comeback reach with that head of nearly almost probably going to be perma-blinking.
100%.
Nice to know. Will see himself back to his feet maybe. Don't opt to counter wrestle.
Frosty could manage to get a beautiful counter here, but oh my gosh, what a
counter. Oh, beautiful counter there from the champ.
Very unique striking. Oh my gosh.
Beautiful. And a nice block counter, drops him, could be over.
And still. What a performance from Aliad. Unfortunate for Frosty, he will be back. Great performance from both men.
Great performance from both men indeed. Very big. That was not 1v1 me, bro. No. So big performance from ALIADP, taking out the big dog that is Frosty MMA, who's just seen no weakness, no kryptonite. But ALIADP seemingly just had his way with him there. You know, a lot of guys putting their name in the hat for performance of the night, and even that one there, you know, it's tough to argue against it when you put against his caliber of opponent in there. You know, Frosty MMA to do that so easily. Even on the feet as well with some nice combinations. So big congratulations to the and still champion of the NEC. Going to look to probably represent Canada in that America versus the UK card next week. Quick run through of the event this evening. Slow Mobius, big impact on the scene. 2-0 defeats me, JQB. tough one to take, but very good performance from him nonetheless. Lil Mazzy Jug subs Matt Nuclear there. Jack Hanna in what was a great fight there gets that one done. G-Rap Slink just destroying Bicho. Bicho looked absolutely god-awful in there. Slink just absolutely game as a badger for that one. Kieran Crow decapitating Demonic. Go back to winning ways, defeating Gucci Broomstick. El Kemio taking Warbs' head off with some serious combos with Potan. Dirty Dave just flawless from bell to bell against OG Mud, aka Dave couldn't have asked for a better debut against Getting Sparked. Naznim 27, another just phenomenal performance. Shut up, easy bro. Another phenomenal performance from Naznim. Benjami losing to Jack 13. Easy work GG and defeating Scarface in which was a very well contested fight. Dex Primacy flawless against Sambo has. Mix Ups and Fonty putting on a great fight there, where Mix Ups is the victor. Suave Jamie getting it done against Winner J and Addy A and still champion defeating MMA. So I've been your host for this evening, Jakey B. Make sure you do !Discord. Join the Discord, ladies and gentlemen. Get involved. You know, we're all back with the European America card next week. You know, can build some hype around that one. Yeah, been a very fun event. Good event. Hit our max viewers as well. So congratulations, easy work. GG and Scarface to be in the highest viewed fight on the NEC in ever, the highest NUGS view ever, any event, any tournament. So big shout out to you two for that one. Anything you want to say, Scarface?
Appreciate it. Great job to everybody. It was an amazing card. Everybody put on a show. Thanks for having me.
What we're going to do, we're going to go raid a good friend of mine called Bossy FM. He's a good friend of mine. If at least like 20 of you could stay for that. He's only got 8 viewers right now. If you'd all go there, just say Jakey Raid. He's playing EA Sports PGA Tour. What a great game, by the way. So if you could just go there, just show some love. Just say Jakey Raid. If we could get like 20, there's 20 of you there now. 23 of you, respect it a lot. Just go there, say hello. He's a lovely guy. Yeah. Make sure you're checking out NUGS AU as well. Big shout out to NUGS AU and Gaming for Gold. And we'll be back next week with America takes on EU to crown the best continent in the world. Peace.